Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the NAGA Offseason Tier 1 Championship. This is the third to last game of this little off-season, preseason tournament, whatever you want to call it. This is essentially a semifinal matchup. We had 32 teams at the start of the tournament, of course, and now we are down to just 4. And this is the first of 2 games that will happen for the semifinal rounds. So this is Tucson taking on Virginia Beach. We will tell you the road to get there for these 2 teams. So Tucson beating Fort Wayne in round 1, followed by a win against Minnesota in round 2. Then they beat Milwaukee in round 3. Virginia Beach beating Pottsville round 1, beating Colorado Springs round 2, and beating Raleigh round 3. Escaping San Antonio, thankfully, due to Raleigh beating San Antonio in round 2. And then they lose, obviously, to Virginia Beach to get to this championship. In Tier 2, coming up later, we have Wichita hosting Louisville for that championship. Then we will take the winners of those 2 games and face them off against each other just for a little bragging rights championship. All right, so that is how we're going to roll. We'll take a look at the team ranks as we always do, just to give you an idea of how good these teams are. Battle of 11-1 teams here, both in the GFC. Tucson winning the JFC South last year with a 201 point differential. They were top 10 in total pass and rush offense, as well as total defense and rush defense. So down the line, they were 6th in offense, 6th pass, 10th rush, 10th total defense, 25th pass, 3rd rush. And then for Virginia Beach, they were also 11-1, as we mentioned. They beat Delaware in the division race. Delaware finishing a game behind them at 10-2. They had a positive 214 point differential, the best total and rush offense as well as rush defense. They were last in pass offense, 8th in total defense, and 30th in pass defense. So there you go. Virginia Beach, obviously a run-heavy team. They know how to run the ball and they know how to stop the run. That is their motto, been their motto for a while. And we will go to the expert picks. Tucson with a 72% chance to win if you do the math. And they are favored by 3 out of the 4 panelists here. So we will go down to the field and see what happens. We are off to the dock, aka Nespresso Stadium. We're in Virginia Beach. Looks like Virginia Beach has won the toss here, and will receive it. Jake English on the return, and he's stopped there at about the 27. Jeremy Krause taking the field for Virginia Beach.
Red 31.
Of course, they are no longer home to Ronan Gallagher. He was traded in the offseason to El Paso. They are looking to run Yet another run-heavy offense. Of course, you just saw Jabari Gardner there, the backup running back, take the carry. But number 0, the guy with the Axis logo under him, Kaimani Moore, will be a heavy part of this offense. Moore, a Season 2 first-round draft pick out of Tennessee, is a 98 overall elite development running back. Lots of speed, lots of skill. Rushed for almost 2,000 yards last year and 16 touchdowns.
Red 44.
Moore on the handoff on 1st and 10, breaks the tackle, and he'll eventually be dragged down. Looks like it was the other number 0, Gerald Phillips, on the stop.
Hike.
First down, Mariners at the 27. Jabari Gardner finding a lane, and he has himself a first down. A penalty here. They'll push him up 5. It was encroachment there on Oscar Childs. So it will be 1st and goal now at the 5.
Go!
Moore going to go right up the middle, and he's in for the touchdown. So Virginia Beach off to a hot start here. As that extra point is up and good by Jake Parkey. Tucson's turn with the ball now. Xavier Lacroix on the return. And he is stopped just short of the 20-yard line. And it will bring out Taquan McFadden, elite dev quarterback, a Season 5 draft pick, 1st round, 6th overall at NC State, coming in at a 92 overall rating. Julian Forbes on the carry, picks up 10 yards and will have a first down. Taquan McFadden, also the recipient of the Season 5 Rookie of the Year award, our Offensive Rookie of the Year award in the GFC. McFadden will go down as he can't escape the pressure. It's Andre Sellers with the sack.
Green 33. Green 33. Go.
McFadden now will empty the backfield as he looks to go deep, and he's got his target. Roland Brunson with the catch. And George Williams on the stop there. Big first down here for Tucson. Little play action. McFadden picked off. Marcus Aiken jumps that route, and it's a turnover for the VB defense. Looking to capitalize off the turnover, they hand it to Moore. Gain of about 1.5 on the play. Call it 2nd down,
Blue
8.
7. Blue 7. Set.
Another handoff. Moore slips through the defense and has a first down. It's exciting to see how the pace of the game can change with just one player on that field. Kaimani Moore proving to be a game-breaking running back. He can just change the momentum in one run or two. Not to mention the guy backing him up isn't bad either. Jabari Gardner was a user-created prospect, actually. Is now a 91 overall superstar development running back as a backup, if you can believe that. He's not even starting, which is crazy. And he was a 4th round pick, too. It's not like he was, drafted in the 1st round or anything. This guy was a early 4th round pick in Season 4. So, yeah. Draft position in the NAGA doesn't really matter as long as you can take some points and invest them in your player. I mean, we've had undrafted guys do well in this league, so
Black 5. Black 5.
it is really cool to see how the draft system all works. I mean, of course, I was the one who come up with the idea of the draft, but it's like the whole progression system I think is pretty neat. You can take guys who may not be the highest draft pick and still turn them into a solid player, which, of course, is just like real life. Second down and 5, Gardner on the carry there. He gains 4, but he's marked just short. So it'll be 3rd and about a half yard here. They've got the I formation going. They'll run it with Moore, picks up the first down. Gardner now back in the game. Or actually, he was subbed in, but he's not in the formation. Oh, yes, he is. He's in the slot. I keep forgetting to put running backs in the slot now. Yep, there he is. Yeah, for some reason I always think they put a receiver in that spot, but they don't for some reason.
Set. Go.
2nd and goal now at the 6. Kraus to Michael Wilson. And he'll be short. 3rd and goal at the 2.
Hike.
Kraus, a quick throw, and Oscar Childs Jr. actually gets credit for a defended pass. That's awesome. That is so awesome. I don't know if it actually hit him, but who cares? And Jake Parkey misses a field goal. Okay. Chip shot from 19 is no good, so Tucson will get it at their own 2. McFadden throws a little check down here to Forbes. And he gets 2 on the play as we reach the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Low scoring game so far.
Hike.
2nd and 8. Pass is caught, almost picked. Ja'Shawn Trice hauls that one in. And that gets him some breathing room, good for 18 yards.
Black 11. Black 11. Go.
McFadden in the gun. He'll throw it short, and that is not going to connect.
Set.
2nd and 10. They have Forbes in the slot. They'll go deep. Ronnie Patterson Jr. hauls it in with George Williams on the tackle. And that will move Tucson up to the 42 with 1:20 to go.
Go.
All 3 timeouts for both teams. That's Patterson again with the grab. Beating George Williams again in coverage. And it's another Tucson first down as they pick up 18.
Hike.
McFadden throws it. Another catch for Patterson.
Red 44. Red. Hike.
2nd down and 7. McFadden will throw it. Over the middle, he's got Ja'Shawn Trice on the post route. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 20. Tucson looking to tie the score. Brunson gets them all the way down to the 1. Very nicely done. Can they punch it in? 1st and goal here for Vipers, excuse me. As that pass almost picked. Williams finally gets a hand on the ball there. And it will be incomplete. 2nd down and goal.
Black 39. Black. Hike.
A quick throw to the end zone, and Patterson left untouched there as the defense was in goal line for some reason. As they find Paydirt. And the extra point by Nick Rowan will tie this game up. Kraus with 29 seconds to go, looking to get a little 29-second drill going here. And it'll be pass interference on Tyler Powers, even though he didn't really come into contact with anybody. He's like, what? Me? So they'll take that. They'll redo the down 1st and 20. Kraus will take the yardage himself. Pick up 8. It'll be 2nd and 12. And out route here, caught. That is Hingle McCringleberry, Mariners owner E. Reese's user-created prospect. 2 seconds left on the clock here as McCringleberry got out of bounds there. They'll run it on the last play. Jabari Gardner has enough for the first down, and that will be the end of the first half. Tie game, 7-7.
Green one. Green one. Sit hut. Black 39.
Okay, I have returned. 1st and 10 here for Tucson as McFadden will throw that out of bounds. Forbes in the backfield here. 2nd down 10 at their own 40. And Forbes is stuffed on the play. Antoine Morgan, the veteran safety.
Ready.
Actually, he plays corner now. Jayshon Trice with the grab, but there's a flag. Offside, they'll decline it. And that'll be a Viper first. On the other side of the 50 now.
Red 44. Red 44.
Ball at the 41. Tucson still in the gun here. McFadden will throw it deep. He's got Ethan Harrelson on the skinny posts. Hail Mary concept. That is a big one for Tucson. Picking up 36. McFadden rolling so far. Take a look at the stats down in your bottom right. Looking to find the end zone. Here he's got his man, Patterson. Touchdown, Tucson. Tucson with the lead here in the 3rd quarter. We will see what Virginia Beach can do. Kamani Moore, always a hot topic in this offense. And one of the main focuses for opposing defenses to stop. We'll see if they can stop him here. Nope. 14 yards picked up for Moore. Another handoff. Ooh, fooled Zach Faulkner there as he just stood still. And that is another first down. Kaimani Moore already averaging over 10 yards a carry, 11 for 112 today. That pass will be knocked away. Good defense by Kenny McKenzie. It'll bring up a 2nd and 10. A handoff. It's Moore. This time he's stopped. Good tackle by Adam Katona. 3rd down and 10. Kraus throwing. Right on cue to Frank Montalbano. Nice play design there. Picks up a first. It's a 2 tight end set now. They go weak side handoff to Moore. It'll be a gain of 9. As both offenses continuing to roll here. Virginia Beach majorly on the ground. Tucson mainly through the air. First and 10 in the red zone. It's Gardner now breaking free, and he'll have 9. Can the Tucson defense get a stop here? 2nd and 1 at the 10. Wilson in motion. Moore and Travis Churchill in the backfield. They will hand it to Churchill. Right up the middle, and the fullback gets a good gain of 9. How about that to end the 3rd quarter? So set up in tremendous field position here. 1st and goal at the 1. Kraus in the gun here. And he'll throw it and find the end zone. Touchdown, Michael Wilson. Extra point by Parkey is good. Close game so far, as that kick will go out of the back of the end zone for touchback. Handoff to Forbes, spins out of the tackle. And he will have enough to move the sticks.
Blue 33. Blue.
Not going to have much success this time. Cohen Lasagna coming down from his safety spot to make the hit. Loss of 2. Ball to 35. McFadden will go deep. Trying to hit Patterson, but George Williams there. Good coverage. 3rd down. Patterson lined up in the near slot on the line of scrimmage. Man in motion was Brunson. He'll throw it. McFadden to the air. Jashawn Trice caught it. Nice catch against Justin Smith in coverage. That's a huge first down for the Vipers here late in the game. McFadden will throw it toward the end zone. That is going to be knocked away. Looking for Ethan Harrelson, covered by George Williams.
Set.
Bunch set to the left. McFadden in the gun. He'll throw. Got a man deep. Caught Patterson Jr. Nice route there. Picks up the first. Patterson 6 for 69 and 2 TDs on 8 targets. Forbes in the gun right up the middle, and he is going to go in for the touchdown. Dragging Luigi Peixoto into the end zone. Tucson has a lead here. Kraus, with 3 minutes to go, breaks off of a tackle and throws it. Pass is complete. Good resilience in the pocket there. Good pocket presence by Kraus to break the sack and get the throw off. 2nd and 2 after that first down throw gains 8. Little flat route here to Moore, loses a couple of yards. Xavier Fowler on the stop. Loss of 4. That'll bring up a 3rd and 6. Pass here from Kraus is picked off. Richie Burke, who had an interception last round as well, comes away with a crucial pick that could very well seal the game. Pass here caught by Harrelson. Pashota on the stop. And it is the 2-minute warning, so a free timeout here in Virginia Beach's favor. 2nd and 6. McFadden deep, incomplete. George Williams had a rocky start to this game, giving up 2 TDs, has started to make up for it.
Green 1.
3rd and 6. Jayshawn Trice in motion. Play action here. It's intercepted. It's picked off by Cohen Lasagna. Oh my goodness. Virginia Beach has the chance to tie this game now. Kraus gonna go deep, incomplete. Good defense by the linebacker out there in coverage. Dwayne Chambliss. Guy have a jetpack strapped to his back. He flew out there. Kraus, deep, caught Montalbano, but he lost it. Oh no, he coughed it up. No. Another turnover as Gerald Phillips Jr. falls on it. And Tucson's got it back. Oh my goodness. 3 turnovers in the 4th quarter alone. A pick by Tucson that we thought was going to end the game, and then McFadden throws a pick. Virginia Beach gets it back, and now Virginia Beach fumbles. 2nd and 3. They're still passing here. Not sure why. As Corey Jenkins will sack McFadden here. I'm not sure why they just don't run the ball in that situation. Right here on 3rd and 8, but that won't get them anywhere. The Mariners will use their last timeout, but they do get the ball back here. Andrew Shores, who has not been very busy today, will punt his way. English on the return from his 18. And it is stopped. .111 to go in the game. The Mariners are down by 7. Pass here on 1st down is caught by Moore. And that stop will be made by Tyreek Johnson, I believe. Yes. Not to be confused with his twin brother, Terrell. That is Wilson on the grab that time. That is a 1st down. Xavier Fowler on the stop. 40 seconds to go. Remember, Virginia Beach without a timeout remaining. That pass is broken up. McKenzie on the breakup. 2nd and 10 from the Tucson 45.
Go!
Kraus back to throw. Caught. McCringleberry. That gets him closer. Now what do you do? They will go ahead and spike it here. 20, 19, 18 seconds remain. So probably one more play if you can get out of bounds, maybe 2 or 3. Depending on what the Axis engine does here. Kraus will throw it quickly. McKenzie on the coverage. That play only took 2 seconds.
Set.
We'll see if he
Go!
throws it quick again. He does. And that pass is complete to Powers, but they're going to try and run another play here, it looks like, with 3 seconds. They do get it off. Kraus throws it, and that'll be the game. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I've noticed a glaring problem here. In that last couple of plays, that last sequence there, I do like the idea that the quarterback throws it quickly, but I don't like the fact that he does not allow his receivers to go to the end zone to do it. So, there's a look at your stats. Forbes did good. Did well. That's not good English. 9 for 61. Patterson did okay. McFadden did throw 2 picks. Trice had a good game, actually. 22 yards per completion. That's pretty great. Phillips, 7 tackles. Also had that fumble recovery as well. Burke with the pick. Fowler with the forced fumble. McKenzie with 3 DPs. Now, did they actually give one to Oscar Childs? That would be funny. They did! That is crazy. I think that's the first D lineman I've seen get credited with a defensive pass before. That is awesome. I want to go back in post and actually look at that to see if it actually battled. He battled it back. That's so cool. Love that. Rushing, yeah, it was the Kaimani Moore show. Yeah, the Jabari Gardner show. Oh, excuse me. It was the Jabari Gardner show as well. I mean, whenever he got in the game, he was picking up first downs. Michael Wilson, of course, that touchdown he had. Montalbano, 52 yards. He's actually the leading receiving yards getter today, believe it or not. Pashota with 6 tackles. Lasagna and Aiken with picks. There we go. Returns and things. There we go. Take a look at the game stats here, and we'll get out of here. Yep, Tucson with the air attack today, just not enough for Kaimani Moore. Jabari Gardner and crew is... Actually, wait a minute. No, I'm an idiot. The air attack beat Kaimani Moore and Jabari Gardner and crew. So Tucson, as you can see clearly there, will win the game. It's early in the morning for me here on recording this. So that is why my brain is not working today. So yeah, soon after this we will have the Wichita-Louisville game, and then the winner of that will play after that for the preseason for funsies championship, we'll call it. Cool. So that'll be the end of the game. We will see you guys next time. Take it easy.